Hi guys, what's up, Stella? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I get this really easy, natural, everyday makeup look that I do on a daily basis. It works for me, it's very long lasting, easy to do, and I'm just a huge fan of every single product. I'm going to have all these items linked down below for direct purchase if you guys are interested, and let me know down below if you use any of these products in your daily routine. I'd love to know, and without further ado, let's get on into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyebrows for you guys. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5. I think it's like medium brown or something like that, or like dark brown, something of that realm. I have used this brow pencil for the past like 6 years, I think, since the day Benefit launched their brow line, because that was like a new thing for them. I started using them and I just have not turned back because I love how precise and good this brow pencil is. I don't do too much to my eyebrows. I just literally darken them just a tad bit. It's not really even the most noticeable, and I just fill in areas that aren't too full and make the tail a little bit longer. You know, like those sparse areas. Okay, that's literally as good as they're gonna get. I don't, like I said, do too much to them. I just do enough. We're gonna start off the face. I'm gonna use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I really like this primer. It keeps my makeup on all day, and I've been through so many of these, and I don't know, I feel like it's just like a good way to make your makeup last a little bit longer. Regarding the breakouts on my face, I am on some creams for it, so let's not think about it too much. Yeah, I'm just going through some breakouts, hormonal things, which I know everyone understands that's a woman, but you know, that's what's wrong with my chin and some of my cheek. It's really not horrible. The camera always amplifies things a lot more, but I notice it and I see it for sure. This is my favorite foundation of life. It's the Dior Backstage. I wear the shade 3N, and it has always just been such a go-to foundation for me. And I'm using the Beauty Blender. It's just like the pink one. So I just kind of scribble it on my face. I don't have like a certain... Did I drop it? I definitely did. You see it? That dot? Anyways, I don't have a certain amount that I put on. I just kind of scribble just a few dots, and then from there, if I want to build, I will, but typically this is enough for me. I don't like a lot of makeup on my face. And then I'll just like blend it out. This foundation is great for every day because it's really thin, it's long lasting, it's not like oily, or it's not like matte, it's not like dewy, it's just like a very like nice natural finish. And for that reason, I just always gravitate towards it. It covers just enough without covering my whole face and making me look like a different person, which I really like. I've also tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, and I do like it. I just find that it's not as long lasting and it is a little bit more full coverage. So I do like that one too, but there's just something about this Dior one that just like checks off all the boxes for me. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Dior Skin Correct. I use the shade 2N under my eyes, and this is a brand new bottle, so that's exciting. I've only been using it for like a week. I just do a tad bit, just enough to brighten and conceal the darkness under my eyes. And I always use the pointy side of my Beauty Blender to tap it out. So if I ever have any extra spots on my face that need a little bit more coverage and I don't want to apply foundation, I'll go in with 3N, which is one full shade above 2N, and I'll put it on my face to conceal little spots. But honestly, my breakouts aren't that bad right now, so I'm going to leave it as is and let my skin just do its thing. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Blinged Brushes is truly the only way to go when I do my makeup. So this is the rose gold set. You guys can use code GORIA for 10% off. I'll link them down below. I've been using these for like 3 years. Not the same exact set, but the brand, and I love it. So I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath under eye powder in the shade medium. Tap this in, dab a little off so it's not too heavy, and set my under eyes like this. These brushes have just always been the best thing for me, and I really do love them with my whole heart. And I love Courtney as well, so it's a win-win having like a good person to start the brand and then also having a good product. Okay, so now that my under eyes are set, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand in the shade, I think this is deep, medium deep. And I'm going to just hollow out a few areas on my face and Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't do too much of this because I don't want to look very contoured. I just like the definition this kind of gives me. And then I'll just take the butt of my beauty blender is what I call it, the little bottom, and I'll just tap this out and up. See, it's nice and natural. So it just gives me a good base to start off with when I want to start bronzing. And I typically do this step every day because it takes me like 10 seconds and it's really not that much effort for me. Moving on to my favorite thing, which is liquid blush. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. Selena Gomez literally just killed her whole line. She absolutely slayed it. So I'm very proud of her and I love this blush. So I just put a good amount, like this little circle on the top of my cheekbone. And then from there, I'll use the butt of my blender again. Like the butt, but the side. Or like this butt and then like that side. Just so I don't get like the bronzer. And I'll just tap it out and up. I always take some on my forehead and my nose. Okay, it's looking so good. I literally love my everyday makeup routine because I have mastered what works on me throughout the day and what's easiest for me in the morning. So now I'm gonna go in with powder. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty powder in the shade Light Medium, and then a Blinged brush with Paige Koren F21 brush. And I'm gonna use this to set my whole face. Okay, and there is what my face looks like when it's set with powder all over it and when I have my liquid blush and liquid bronzer on. I'm gonna go in with the Hoola Glow and this F14 from the Starry Nights collection and bronze up my face. I love the Hoola Glow. It's like my favorite bronzer. And this brush is just angled and perfect for my cheeks. For blush, I have an obsession with Poppy Pink from Makeup by Mario. It's like the perfect shade and I'm gonna use the silver set. This is the F4. It's a perfect angle as well to apply blush. Brush? It's a brush that applies blush. I tap a little bit and it's really pigmented, so do be careful. And now I just amplify the blush underneath it. Also, if you're looking for a blush that's like the same exact shade as Happy, this is the same exact shade, but in a powder form. So I like how they blend together, and this one just makes the other one look good, and Happy makes this one stay longer, so it's just like a perfect duo. But they're also both really good alone. Little on the nose. So to highlight my face, I'm gonna use the Dior highlighter. It is the shade 03. It's the Nude Skin Luminizer. Looks like this. And I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario F3 because I like how tapered this little end is. And I'm just gonna tap it in here. Tap a lot off because it's really pigmented. And highlight away. So when I finish up my eyebrows and apply the Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Gel, this is the best to keep your brows intact all day. I've tried so many brow gels and this is just the perfect one. Like, it just makes them so sleek and nice. So I'm gonna curl my lashes with the Shiseido lash curler. I used to use the So Raw Beauty one, but this one is just a lot better in my opinion. And I get a way better curl with this one. Like, that is just impeccable. I do it twice on each eye just so I can make sure they're curled enough. I switch up between a lot of mascaras, but I always go in with two. So I'm gonna go in with the Gucci La Obscure and then the Better Than Sex. I'm gonna start with the Gucci one. This used to be my ride or die mascara, if you guys remember. Like, I would only use this Gucci mascara. It is a really good mascara though, so I'll give it that. She's just like almost $40, I think. So I have a nice base on from the Gucci one, and I'm gonna amp it up with the Too Faced one. And boom, that is it for my top lashes. Gonna go in with Benefit Roller Lash on the bottom ones. As always, this is my favorite lower lash mascara. Looking good. Just dropped a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner in the shade Black. This is like no longer made and it's my favorite liner, so I'm using it sparingly. And I'm gonna set the face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. For the lips, I currently have on Aquaphor, which is what I wear during the day, besides Dior lip oil. So I'm just gonna leave on the Aquaphor. I think that is literally my routine. Like, that is it. That's literally it. Here's a little close-up of what it looks like. My hair is super oily. It's not done, so I'm not gonna take it down, but you guys get the gist. My face is done, and this is my makeup routine that lasts me all day. It's really easy for me to do, and it is accessible in the sense of every item is just easy to use, and it's just, everything is perfect in this makeup routine. It's my favorite makeup routine I've ever had, and I feel like throughout the day it wears like even nicer, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So all these products are linked down below for direct purchase if you guys are interested, and I would love for you to shop them if you guys want some of my makeup products. They're just elite. They're the best products. I have done makeup for years, and these just take the cake. My quote of the day is go to church. I'm literally about to go to church right now in just about 1 hour, and that's my quote of the day. Go to church. I don't care if it's online, in person, find a church, plug yourself in, and go. I love y'all so much. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Mwah.